Hi guys, and welcome back or to my channel. This is DJ here. If you guys have seen any of my YouTube Hi guys, and welcome back or to my channel. This is DJ here, and I'm coming to you guys today with a easy, natural, everyday glam makeup tutorial. And I'm not a person who likes to wear too much makeup. I like to just keep it natural, keep it simple, and keep it cute. So yeah, that's what this look pretty much is. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing any makeup. If you see me in person, like, you will know that I tried to look nice, but I didn't do too much, you know. And that's always how I like to do my makeup. I don't ever like to wear, you know, too much makeup. So yeah, if you guys want to know how I got this really easy, simple makeup look, then just keep on watching. So my eyebrows are already done, and that's because one, I already have a brow tutorial on my channel, and two, I just feel like doing your brows on camera takes way too long. So that's out the way. So I'm just gonna go straight into the tutorial. I don't like to talk too much because if I do, I don't stop. So I'm gonna prime my face with this Pearl Essence Rose and Apricot priming oil. And if you've seen any of my makeup tutorials, I talk about this product a lot, and I really like this because it's a primer that makes my skin look glowy and dewy underneath my makeup. And even though I have oily skin, I like this primer because you know, when you wear makeup, you have to apply powder to set your foundation, your concealer, all that good stuff. Personally, I don't like when my powder looks cakey or flaky or anything like that. So this right here really helps to prevent that. So literally just put like 2 drops of that product on my hand, and I just put that all over my face. This product does not break me out, and that's really a plus for me because it's really hard for me to not find products could easily break me out, is what I'm trying to say. So okay, so following my primer, I'm just gonna color correct with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. Everybody knows this concealer or this brand of concealer, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. And what I'm going to do is look at all my my imperfections and my spots and stuff like that, and I'm just going to put the product right there. I'm all about like really easy makeup, not too much makeup, really natural looks. Again, really easy to do. I don't like when people try to make things more complicated than they should be, so I like to keep things simple, you know. So yeah, I'm just color correcting like so. And after I color correct, what I like to do is go in with my foundation, and the foundation that I'm going to be using today is by Maybelline, and it's their Superstay Foundation. I know you guys know this foundation. I love this foundation a lot because it's really matte, it's really full coverage, and a little goes a long way. I never use more than 2 pumps on this foundation all over my whole face, and I'm in the shade 340 Cappuccino, and I like to just shake the product. I don't know why, but I just feel like shaking your foundation just does something. It just kind of mixes all the ingredients, I guess. It just kind of mixes it all together and just gives me like a different, like just a slightly different tone when I shake it. So I'm just gonna put like 1 pump or 2 pumps at the back of my hands. Again, if you watched my old tutorial, you guys know that I always do this method. I like to spray my brush with water before I apply my foundation. And I'm gonna be using this brush right here. It's just a flathead foundation stippling brush, and I'm gonna spray that brush, tap the excess water off, and just go in to that foundation that I put on my hand. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much just start with one section of my face and just work my way all over my face. And it might look a little crazy at first, but you gotta trust the process. And you see how just that little bit of foundation is already covering up like so much. I still have a lot of foundation left, y'all. Like, still the same pump. I didn't go back into that foundation to get more because a little goes a long way, like I said, and less is always more when it comes to like makeup, you know, and like a natural look. And I still haven't found the foundation that matches me exactly, but this one is pretty close. So I'm gonna go look for better foundations anyway, but for now this is what I'm gonna work with, section by section. And on camera it looks really orange, but in person it looks so flawless. But we're not done anyway. So after my foundation, I like to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm in the shade Fawn, and I like to use that to conceal or highlight my face. Just a little bit again. After I apply the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, I like to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the color Golden Dore. It's this right here. I'm sure you guys have seen this product at like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, but I like to use this really light color. Again, it's in the shade Golden Dore, and I like to apply this like right on top of that fawn because it's just gonna give me like a highlight and like a brightening effect, you know. So I just put just a little bit of that product so it doesn't look too white, and I'm gonna let everything just sit on my face. I'm just gonna let it all just sit on my face and just get a little thicker before I blend it out, because that way I'm gonna get more coverage for my concealer, and also I wouldn't have to apply more concealer to make it, you know, and get that cakey look rather, you know. So I'll be back when it dries. One thing I've noticed is the fact that foundation is not really the hard part when it comes to makeup. What's really hard is like blending, okay? Concealer and powder are the two things that I feel like can make or break your makeup. So that's for me though. So I'm gonna show you guys how I like to blend my makeup or blend my concealer so it doesn't look too uneven, it doesn't look cakey, and it just looks seamless. So I'm gonna be going in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and it's already damp with water, and I like to use this part. I don't use this part, the flat end. So yeah, I like to start with my chin because that's kind of like woo. So yeah, I like to start with my chin because I like to work my way up, and I just feel like the front parts of my face is just way more important. Like right here, my under eye is way more important, so I like to do that part last. So yeah, I'm just gonna start patting the product into my face, or like into my chin and underneath, and then I'm gonna go in to the left side of my face, looking up, and I'm just blending that inwards, outwards, back and forth motions, and I'm pushing the product inside. I'm not dragging. You never ever 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 want to drag the product in, because that's gonna cause you to get streaks. Sorry guys, again, there's a highway right behind my camera, so yeah. And I'm just gonna do the same thing for this side, and then my cuticle area, and then my nose bridge. And you want to make sure that you keep the product at the center of your nose, because if you take it to the left or the right, you might just fuck up the shape of your nose. So, and then I like to just take the concealer that I put at the top, I just like to drag that out just so there's no line of demarcation between my skin tone and the concealer or the foundation. And I'm just gonna push all the product into my face like so. Okay, now we're ready to set our makeup, and I'm going to be using my Spun loose face powder, and this is the translucent one because Spun has a whole bunch of powders. I haven't tried all of them, but I do have the translucent one, and I am going to use that today. So I'm just going to apply this with my regular powder brush. I like to use brushes for my powders because I just feel like I have way more control over how much product I'm getting on my face rather than with the sponge. The sponge just kind of you could just take a product and just blot it on your face and it doesn't move, because powders, even loose powders, once you apply it on your face, it's really hard for the product to actually move. So you want to make sure that you're, one, using a light amount, and two, using a brush, because the brush is just gonna help it move around and put it where you want it to be. So that's what I'm gonna do. And for the powder, I'm just gonna kind of do like a sweeping motion, like so. And do the same thing on my chin, my smile lines, because I do tend to crease around that area, and my jawline. So for an everyday look, I don't like to use cream contour because I think it's too much for an everyday makeup routine. So I like to just use a powder to contour my face and my nose and all that. And this contour palette, this little contour powder thingy, yeah, it's a powder, sorry. So I'm gonna be using this powder right here, and it's by Kiss, and it's in the shade RMP16 or Ebony, and it's really dark, so I like that a lot because you barely see powders in the drugstore or anywhere that are this dark. So that's really clutch. So with the same powder brush or an angled brush like this one, I'm just gonna put that product on the places that I want to contour, and I like to just go really gently because the powder is really dark, so a lot could really make you look like you just pasted or you just drew that on, you know. You want to be really careful and use light motions and just focus the product on the sides of your face where you want it, so you don't get it all over. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this side. See how it looks so dark? So I'm gonna blend that more so it doesn't look so harsh. So next, I'm just gonna line my lips with, I don't know where I got this lip liner from, but it's about to run out and I'm scared because I really love it and I don't know what I'm gonna do when it runs out. But this is just a regular light brown lip liner that just works perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna line my lips with that. I love this lip liner. I think it's by NYX, or maybe I just got it at the beauty supply store. But what I love about this lip liner is the fact that it literally goes, like, it goes over my, I like to overline my lips so I get like a fuller effect. And this is like the only liner that I found that actually lines my lips or the skin right above my lips, because most products will not be able to transfer onto that part of your lips because of the skin around there and probably the oils on your face. But this product, oh my god, it just does it. And yeah, I'm about to run out, so you guys see how my lips look like a lot fuller. This part is optional though. After that, I like to go in with mascara, and this is gonna be by Maybelline, and it's their Push Up Angel waterproof mascara. And this mascara is so bomb because it really gets all the lashes. I'm gonna do lashes off camera, but I'm just gonna skip that for now and just go into my highlighter. And I'm gonna be using Maybelline Master Chrome because that's the only highlighter that I have for now. But it works fine. I'm not a product junkie. Like, I don't like to just buy so much products and then have like 10 more of the same type of thing. So if you guys have seen my other tutorials, you guys will see that I use like mostly the same products. But yeah, I like to highlight all the time because a highlight will just take your look from regular to snatched. So that's what I'm doing. But I only like to do my nose and like my cupid's bow a little bit, because if I highlight my cheek, I just feel like it looks too done for an everyday makeup look. So I just like to do my cupid's bow and my nose bridge. So, and sometimes I do my brows as well depending on my mood, and I feel like doing that today. So let's do the brows. Just like right there. I'm gonna go do my lashes and change and then come back, okay? Alright guys, that's the end of this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you do like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. I'm going to be doing different types of videos, you know, in the beauty, lifestyle, and advice category. Of course, I'm not going to do nothing outside that realm. So yeah, if you guys want to see more videos from me, or just have any questions or anything about anything, the products or any methods that I use to apply my makeup, leave the comments down below or the questions down below. And yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media accounts so you can ask me questions, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.